Reddit. So today I wanted to talk about Joe's Diner. It's a nice little place. I really liked it. It's like an old school style type dinner place for sure. It's located at 809 Devon Avenue in Fredericton, New Brunswick, of course. And its hours of operation are Monday to Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So pretty good hours if you ask me, 12-hour range. And then on Sundays, it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So shorter hours there, but that's fine. I really like this place. Me and my wife go there quite a bit. It's mostly a nostalgia type thing that we enjoy. We like the feel of it, just being there. We've been there a few times. So I know nostalgia isn't always the best thing to judge something on, but we really enjoy it. The food was good too. I wouldn't say anything special, but we enjoy the taste of it. And it's just kind of part of the experience. Like just the way it tastes, despite it not being amazing, we go there for that experience, even though it's not the best experience, if that makes sense. And the prices are very reasonable, and I'll try to post somewheres the menu so you guys can get a look at it. And it has parking. I like parking. So there's a few parking spots. And another good point about it is that it has both old style Western type food, or like Canadian food if you will, and it also has some Korean dishes. Because I'm not sure how long ago it was, but the owners sold it to a Korean family, and now they've introduced some Korean dishes, but they've made sure not to do it at the cost of their old menu. So I think that's important to mention, that their old menu is still intact and still good, and still what you remember and love. But if you like Korean food too, you can also go there for that. So overall, good experience. I just want to mention a few things I think are bad points about it. Like, it looks aged. And like I said, we go there for that experience, but I know that a lot of people may be turned off on its looking of age. When you get things that are aged like that, they don't particularly look clean 100% either, despite being clean. The biggest thing I think that needs to be mentioned about this place, which is a downfall, is it's not really easy access for people that have disabilities. It's very small inside, not much movement. You definitely cannot get a wheelchair in there. And I imagine someone with a cane that depends on them will have a hard time. We couldn't even get a walker in there. In my height, I'm forced to bend down inside the building because the roof isn't very tall. I mean, that doesn't really bother me any. And the other complaint, which is more of a minor complaint, but it's loud. It's very loud in there. It's because the fans are going I'm assuming when they're cooking and stuff and to pull the air out. So it makes it very hard to hear. And the people do have a bit of an accent. I'm not racist, I'm just saying they have a bit of an accent. So when you combine that with the loud sounds, it's hard for you to hear sometimes what they're saying. So placing the order can be a little bit of a struggle, but I mean, it's nothing I think deteriorates the experience that much. So overall, I decided to spare you guys of how I rated everything, and I've already done it up out of 5, and it's a 3.6 out of 5. Me and my wife both really enjoyed the experience. Me and my wife really enjoyed the experience, so it was a 3.5 out of 6. And we plan to go there in the future because we like it. It's kind of like a small little date spot we like to go occasionally. So we go 3 or 4 times a year. I did look through the comments and from their online ratings through Google. I'm going to post them somewhere, or probably at the end of the video I'm going to post it so you guys can view it there. But everybody else gave it, with compiled on there, would be 4.5 out of 5. So that's really good. Almost perfect score. In fact, there was only 2 reviews that scored them under 3 stars. So 3 stars and above for all the others is really good. So if you combine our 2 scores and divide it by 2, you walk out with 4.05 out of 5. So that's a weird one. So you could just say it's 4.1 out of 5 if you want, or 4 out of 5. I think that's a really good score. And everyone's going to say I gave them a bad score, but 4 out of 5 is really good. I don't care what you think. Yeah, I think you should check the little cute diner out and give it a try for yourself, guys. Bye-bye!